Today we will be reviewing how to process date-driven commissions with Navex Commission Management for Business Central. Before we can set up date-driven commissions, we first have to go into the commission management setup and review the commission effective date. The commission effective date determines which date is used to look at the commissions that are effective. You can choose between the date the transaction is entered, the order date, the shipment date, an invoice date, the due date of the order or invoice, or when the actual invoice was paid. We chose the invoice date in this case. We will now go to the salesperson setup and we go to Peter Sato. Now we will look at Peter's sales commissions. As you can see, the base commission rate is 10% for Peter. Now for the month of May, the base rate changes to 12%. This rate will be valid for everything that is sold in the month of May. In addition to that, for one item, for item 1900-S, the commission rate is 20%. If we now go and create an order for the month of May, and we're using the invoice date to calculate which commissions are effective. I am going to enter one item, and as you remember, for item 1900-S, we have a different commission rate, so I'm entering this as on the order as well. If we now go to navigate and look at our commission calculation, we will see two lines. One line has the rate of 12% for the first item, and correctly, the second item has a commission rate of 20%. Both of those rates are the date-driven effective commissions. If I now create a second order and I set the date outside of the month of May and enter the same items again, you will see that only the base rates will be effective or will be used. As you can see here, both commission rates are 10% because the sale is not going to happen in the month of May. In addition to setting up sales commissions driven by dates only, you have also the ability to set up campaigns in Business Central. A campaign is typically a sales effort to a specific target group, a specific group of customers, and the campaign pricing will only be used when that campaign is mentioned on the order. Now, if I'm going to the campaigns, we already set one up, and the campaign is called Sellout. It is valid for the month of June, and I have defined one customer that is part of this campaign, so this customer is the only one eligible for those prices. I can define commission rates on a campaign, and in this case, Peter gets 50% commission for anything that is sold as part of this campaign. I'm now going to create a new sales order for the Alpine Ski House and ensure that it is in the month of June. Now I will add the campaign. And again, I will add both of the items that we used in the previous orders to this order. If we now look at our commissions for this order, we will see that both of those items have a commission rate of 50%. This concludes our review on how to enter date-driven commissions and how to process those different commissions in Navex Commission Management for Business Central. If you want to learn more, please visit our online help that describes how to set up commission management, how to set up date-driven commissions, and how to process commissions. Thank you for your time. I hope to see you in our next video.